KTBS Shreveport. From KTBS Television. The Scene at 5. Your first look at the news this evening.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to The Scene at 5. I'm Al Pierce.
And I'm Liz Swain. The doors to the Marion County Hospital won't be opening tomorrow. This afternoon, it's closed for good. Gwen Campbell is in Jefferson now.
Jan Elkins will introduce us to 72-year-old George Trotter. He's just become the oldest kidney recipient in Louisiana. For a long time in this country, if you needed a transplant, kidney transplant, you had to be between the ages of 15 and 45. Now, with better medicine and newer techniques, many older people are also getting organs. Health reporter Jan Elkins tells us about the oldest man in Louisiana to receive a kidney transplant. Jan?
That's right, Al. It's sort of hard to go from to a serious story after seeing Ed Duran's look like that, isn't it? Well, this is a little bit serious, but there's some good news about it. The transplant was last Friday night, the day after Thanksgiving in Shreveport Medical Center, and now George Trotter is very thankful and looking forward to his 73rd birthday.
I certainly admire his family for having an attitude there at a moment when they're deepest remorse, yet they were able to think of somebody else.
That's how George Trotter feels about the family of the person who gave him another chance at life. Despite Trotter's age, doctors say he was a good candidate for a kidney transplant.
This patient is 72 years old, but he's much better shape than many patients that we transplant who have other complicating diseases like diabetes or malignant hypertension. The important thing is not the chronologic age of the patient. I think it's very important to emphasize in how the patient is doing and talking about biologic age.
And George Trotter will be quick to tell you he feels younger than his years.
But I have always tried to live a life that would benefit my health rather than hurt it. I don't drink, smoke, cuss, nor chew. I just think a person's whole attitude makes a difference in how he feels.
Dr. Picaro says the attitude of transplantation doctors has changed within the last few years. Since our life expectancy is longer and treatment is better, older people are better candidates for new organs than before.
I feel better than I felt in over a year.
And because of that, George says he looks forward to hunting, fishing, and eating crawfish after the first of the year. Doctors say he'll probably go home over the weekend or the first of next week. If you want to become an organ donor, just sign the back of your driver's license or ask your doctor about signing a donor card. Al?
Okay, he doesn't look 72.
No, doesn't he look great?
Yeah.